Hello, everybody. This is Kanashimi Kuroi, and I'm doing a live reaction, doing a live interview to all. So, if you actually want to know, today I'm doing an interview about my about the book. I'm just gonna give you a quick talk about what's it about. Grand Fantasia mostly takes the story into a kind of a gray, dark fantasy, kind of you would say kind of a, how would I put this? A combination of Attack on Titan, a combination of Tokyo Ghoul, and any other comedies like Bleach, Naruto, or other mangas that we all ever read, right? So for me, I decided to go a little bit different from my point of liking mostly who I mostly respect as novelists. I do like Tite Kubo or Noraki Kubo's artwork of Bleach. I like the creator of Naruto's um, work as well. I like from One Piece as well, and all those creations from that we enjoy. But mine is mostly from Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter, and from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Um, Mostly those two creators who mostly created these interesting manga are mostly the people that mostly influenced me to mostly create kind of a story of tragedy, a little bit comedic. I mean, it is a little bit comedic, but not so much. I would say dark humor. If you know what's dark humor, if you ever seen a show, I think from the 2000, 2006, 2007, I think it came out. I don't remember the timeline. If you remember Invader Sim, a really funny show from that time, it was considered a dark humor to have mostly, and that's what I'm trying to put into the story of mine, mostly a dark humor, because if we put dark humor in it, if I put a dark humor in it, and you see dark humor in it, like I think Tokyo Ghoul, in a way, it when you see the ending credits, you see the characters interact with each other, so that's kind of considered dark humor. Um, and I would do the same thing, except I will put a little bit of dark humor in it. So, like, oh, this character is going to do this because it's going to be funny, because it makes sense. Because let's say why he's attacking him with a stick, because that's funny. But how would he kill him with a stick? Stab him with one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, like a million times. And you think, okay, that's horrible, but in a way it's funny because you're attacking him with a stick, which makes funny. Dark humor works, but it doesn't work so much. So technically, if you think about it, dark humor can be a good and a bad, like yin and yang, kind of like that, like good and bad from Chinese ideals. But yeah, that's what I think a lot. Like, but Fantasia, if we go back to what I'm talking about, my story, it takes more into medieval times. You will have certain characters that I cannot talk about right now because I haven't had the chance to bring the drawings here. Um, Mostly, I do have some rough drafts, so the rough drafts I can show, but I can't show you the actual drawings of the characters. So that's gonna be a complication. So yeah, I might need to change also some characters' names. so that's also a thing. And what else? Oh yeah, I've been thinking of new ideas, new backgrounds, and new side stories, like new arcs, maybe new arcs. After Grand Fantasia, I thought like a new story. And if you go to my Twitter page, I just send it to everybody, and if you read it, it would say what new story I might think of next after this one. So yeah, because it would say I'm thinking of this amount of storylines. Thinking of maybe I didn't put that, but about how many volumes I might think of. I'm gonna say in this video about 23 volumes. That's the amount I'm planning to do, and how long would it take me to finish this? I don't know, but I hope you enjoy this first volume. It would be done because to finish this, it would take me until maybe until the very first story. I mean, the very first part of the story until my birthday. My birthday is until this March. I mean, March 31st. So if you want to send me a happy birthday on the 31st, I really appreciate that as well. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Kanshimi Kudo's birthday, or in this case, I don't want to say my real name because it would be weird if you know my actual name. But my birthday is on March 31st, and yeah, actually, no. I'm also a YouTuber, so maybe I can say my actual name, right? So everybody knows every mangaka's actual name when they read their Wikipedia, right? So my actual name, it's kind of common in the Spanish language. My first name is Jesus, and here in English, well known as Jesus. Funny. In Japanese, you would consider it as the English word as Jess. So it's weird, Jess in Japanese for Jesus. Um, my last name, Panduro, which means hard bread. So yeah, I haven't figured out what in Japanese my name in hard bread or Panduro means. So I'll look that up, and maybe after an extra video I'll tell you in what this hard bread means in Japanese. So yeah. Anyways, right now I can show you the in my right now I'm in my room. I actually it's kind of late, so right now I'm doing the video in my room, so I can show you the video. I mean the pictures. Um, let me see. I have it in a box, so a lot of manga do this. So where did I put them? Okay, so the very first drawings that I've been working on was the cover page mostly, and this is just a rough draft of it. It didn't actually came out like I wanted to, but actually it's like a kind of a common thing. I did it with pen. I didn't have a pencil in my grasp, but I had a pen right there, so I decided, okay, I'm just going to use a pen, and said, okay, I'm just going to use it and see what's going to go. And that's what it came out. I didn't like it so much, but that's what it became. The next drawing that I worked on, where did I put that book? Later on, I kind of got this book. My mom gave it to me, and yes, I want to say thank you, mom, for giving this to me. And you want to know how old I'm gonna be? Gonna be 20 this year. So yeah, I'm still living with my parents because the rent for an apartment, it's not that cheap, people. It's not that good here in America. So I live with my parents, so I can actually go to college. I'm a college student, and I'm gonna be 20 this year. The but I still the last thing I did before anything like this, I went to, if you know this, I went to Casablanca. You know Casablanca, right? Like the modeling agency and acting agency. I went there, and luckily for me, I actually passed that audition. But I figured out it cost like about two 200 to 1,000. I don't remember the cost of about the program, but it costs a lot of money. But they also give you, if you didn't hear very well when you went over there, it also gives you part-time jobs. They give you part-time jobs. If you work there, they pay you kind of a really good, actually. The pay is really good. I don't work there because I say I want to follow my own dreams. I want to study what I want to study. Um, so yeah, I want to be in. I want to work in the media. I want to get a degree in communications and media as well, so I can actually have both and become a really good voice actor. Actually, I want to do voice acting, just like any in biz media, Funimation, all those people that we all like mostly. Doing manga is just like a hobby for me. Writing manga actually. My friend mostly does the drawings. I do drawings as well, but just rough drafts, not really good drawings. But if you think they're good, say not bad at drawing, but you might need to work a little bit more on this. You need to work on a little bit more of that. And I will say thank you for saying that. And yes, I'll work on that as well. Um, this was like the very first drawing I worked on. Didn't finish the side of here. I mean, finish here because I wanted to darken it a little bit. But yeah, this one, her name is actually a she, Gemma. Was Nightcore actually. You can see I wrote in her kanji right here, and here's her age right here as well. Age 17. Her eye color, which is red brown. I don't think it's an actual color for any other person. Reddish brown, I think. Hair color dyed red. I think if you dye your hair. Gender female, as I said, she's a female. And actually put cup size because mostly you have to know the cup size, guys. If you are drawing any type of book, you have to put the cup size. I figured that out when you're actually drawing something. You have to really put the cup size. I figured that out. She's actually a double A. Yeah, double A. And if you want to know, a double A is mostly a girl who mostly is flat chested. This one I wasn't done yet, but as you can see, she has big boobs. So I'm gonna finish this one, but I finished some other ones. The next one is also female. I'm actually good with females and males, actually. This one is her name is Ada Belflame. Her age is 29. Her eye color, I haven't decided on that. Hair color, I did. Her hair color is white. Um, her height, I haven't decided on that. And her a lot of other things I haven't decided. So I haven't done finished that one. This one mostly, if I just flip this one, because this one mostly she's the elf princess mostly of the story. She's actually really young. She's actually 12 years old. Her eye color is yellow. Her hair color is light blue. Cup size age. She's also a girls. It doesn't matter. If you are flat chested, if you are figuring it out, I'm kind of a that type of guy. I like flat chested girls more than big girls with those type of boobs. I like more flat chested than any other girls. Um, and yes, I like the word Lolitas. I really like those. I don't know why. I'm that type. Like girls that mostly are look older but look like little girls, but I don't know why. There, her height I actually put. She's actually 5'7", and which makes her little, technically. And her weight size about 143. Let me tell you something. I went into knowing about in the internet. You can go to the internet and look this up. It's really common to know about the weight, height side of a woman. Because if you don't know, you can look it up in the internet. So I didn't know how it was a 5'7", and I have to look it. Yeah, I have to look it up for a 5'7". Then another one. Sorry, a little bit closer. Let's see this one. And if you think it's a guy, think again. I said I'm better drawing girls, so yeah, she is actually a she. This one is her name is Kagura, and she actually had a hard time to actually work on the name. So you see some scribbles right there. Can't. There we go. There's some squiggles right there, so I had a hard time doing that. And it means Shinto music, actually. I put that name. And she's actually a princess for the Beast Clan. She's actually 17, so she's about 12, I think 5, 5 years older than the elf princess. I haven't say the name. I haven't said the name for the elf princess. So the name is Utena, right there, Utena, the elf princess, and she's a child. Actually, she's a child, the youngest of all princesses. It's a child. Uh, see. Now, sorry, the other one. I'm gonna redo that one. But this one, I'm actually still on progress on this one. It's actually a guy, guys. People, it's a guy. I'm just working on the hairstyle right now, and it would take me about how long would it take me to finish this one? Not that long. I'm actually working on it right now, so it won't take me that long. But if you guys want to see the progress, I can show you, but I don't like to show off my work. But if you want to see, that's okay. What I do right now is that I work on Uh, I go to my computer. I just downloaded. I think it was during February. Yeah, between February this year, I kind of downloaded a kind of a website. It's kind of a, you can buy it or you can get the free trial. I got the free trial because mostly I don't want to buy it. It's called Clip Studio Paint. If you mostly heard about it, you can do manga on it, so you can actually do the designs. You can do anything with it. Right now, I'm actually doing the rough drafts. I like to do rough drafts, and I want my friend, if you hear his name a lot in Facebook, is Elias Tito Rod. He is an amazing artist. He is amazing. Um, I mostly call him like my little brother, mostly because he's younger than me, and I'm older than him, so it's mainly that's why. But he is amazing with his drawings. Um, One time when I felt really sad, he helped me on a rough time, and I really, really enjoy his kindness mostly. I did have one thing that mostly I didn't get it when he sent me a message. Like he was like really pissed off. I don't know why, but right now we're good. We're good. But that really like I want to know why was the reason, and we figure out why. He was he's stressed out. Mostly he's in 12th grade now, and he's trying to get to. He was trying to do FAFSA, mostly the FAFSA, the helping program to mostly get money for college. And yeah, that's the thing. You mostly want help, and if you cannot get help, that's a really big situation. You cannot. You have to work really hard. Anything, anyways. Yeah, look at his website. He is just amazing. If you see Otaku United, he is the one who created the website. He's posts a lot of stuff. I like to go to his website once in a while. Say, how, what are you doing? How's your day? Um, how's your manga doing? Or maybe I want to say, hey, I'm working on the story and I'm still working on some clinches here or there, but still, he's creating his own. I'm creating mine, but I want him to do the drawings. But it would take some time until I finish writing the scripts. I like to write scripts, and I love doing that. When I was in high school, and this is mostly a story. This video is mostly a story about myself. I was in high school, and I decided in 11th grade I'm gonna start beginning drama, and said I'm not gonna be good at this. I know I'm not gonna be good at this, and I figured out I was. That's how I started saying, okay, this is for me. This is for me. How I figured out that because one, I really like anime. I like to read manga. I like to mostly read the lines of the shows every time it's in Japanese. Read them. Be like being part of that character, being goofy a lot of times. And I think, yeah, what that's me. Doesn't matter if I'm good or bad. The thing is, I'm having fun. I'm having the enjoyment of myself. And so, yeah, during 11th grade, I started beginning drama. In 12th grade, I again decided I'm going to take drama. Accidentally, I couldn't get intermediate, but I got again beginner drama. But I was kind of the helper of my drama teacher. So helping the beginner drama students, and I was also the manager of my improv team. Yeah, I'm a manager. I said, okay, I'm just gonna be the manager. No, we decided, okay, even if you're the manager, you can still be part of the games. So we were in competition against other schools. Even the manager can be part of the competition, and it was amazing. I did a lot of stuff, posters, when, time, all that. I was in charge of everything, announcements, being part of the news, um, all that. I did everything. And I mean, every little detail. I love that. I mean, who wouldn't love to do that? I mean, some people wouldn't, but I was enjoying it. I was me. I was part of some, I would say, a nation of fun. Because if you do something that you enjoy, like let's say you love, I'm not gonna say Japanese comics right now. I'm just gonna say the normal ones, American comics. You love American comics, that's fine. But how you want to work on them, how you want to do them, you need steps. You need steps. The same way I'm doing mine, I need my steps. How do I do my steps? I write them first in paper. I think, okay, I need more detail. Okay, this needs a lot of detail. Needs history. I look them up. I go maybe to the library if it's possible. I go to the internet, look information, look at actual people of of the past, and see what they actually did. And yeah, I and one time I in college I figured out that I actually have an ancestor that actually he's also a famous novelist, famous writer. He has the actual last name as me. He is actually from uh, Denmark. Actually, he's from Denmark, and he wrote a lot of knights shining armor, good against evil, good against bad. I was amazed that I actually had an ancestor who was an actual novelist. And I'm taking that in my future, in my goal in life. So, people, you're looking at um, a next writer of this um, ancestor of mine who is in the future right now writing manga that blows anybody's mind. That hey, this guy's great, 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 great. I don't know how great I would say. Uncle, grandfather, don't know which one it is. Was a writer, novelist, and won prizes. People, he won prizes for his books. Seriously, he won prizes, and I was amazed that I have this famous writer who mostly wrote these stories, and I'm proud to mostly be a Panduro. But sometimes I think maybe I'm not so proud because I have certain family members that I don't be so proud of. And I mean, like my grandmother or my aunts or uncle. But I'm proud of this one because I finally found one that I'm actually proud of, and I'm proud to be this a little bit, a little bit. I think this a little bit, and that's why it's maybe that's why I decided to not. I haven't changed my name, people. I haven't changed my name. I just decided to go this alias name as Kanashimi Kuroi as just for a writer, people, just for writing manga mostly. And so people don't think that's a bad thing. You just want to change your name so you can write stories. A lot of people do that, even here in America. So yeah, think twice before you think, oh, he's changing his name. Why would he do that? No, I'm changing my name for the good thing because I don't want people to think, oh, he's changing his name because it's his decision, people. He's just writing a book. And Grand Fantasia is my very first story. And if you want to know more about the story until I'm done with the very first chapter, I want you people to enjoy the second one. In the third one, fourth, fifth, I don't know how long you will enjoy this story. You might hate some chapters, but you will enjoy some of them. So I want to say thank you and have a good. About now, it's about. Sorry, that's my phone right here. Yeah, Suna from Koteto Hitman Reborn. I'm a big fan. Um, 10:17 p.m. So yeah, people have a good night or later on good day if you see this one in the day. So yeah, thank you for watching this live video. So yeah, thank you. I'm Kanshi Mikuroi, and thank you for seeing my very first live video. So thank you. Bye.